Alright, in this session I'm going to go over how to create new events and edit events on your calendar. So the first thing you're going to do is log into the back end of your website, and after you're logged in you're going to take a look over here on the left hand side, and you're going to see the area for events, and you can simply click on that to view all the events you currently have on your website, and it'll load up here. Alright, so you can see all the different events that I have listed on the calendar, and if you need to edit an event, you can simply click on one of them and it'll open that event up for you. So once you edit, to edit an event, you can go in here and edit the title, which is going to appear on the front end of your website on the actual calendar. I'll show you in just a second. And then you can go in here and add a description. So I have put my information about my event, and then also I even created a hyperlink to a different website, so you can do that. If you needed to edit the link, you could edit it here with using your little pencil icon. And then I've even embedded a video to show more about what this event is going to be, and I've put an image in there. So if you needed to change any of your text or anything, you can simply do that. You can highlight, and let's just say it changed to 30 minutes instead of 45. You can come in here and edit your text. You know, whatever you need to do here, you can go in here and make your changes. Also over here on the right hand side, if you needed to put it in a different category, and if your calendar has categories, you can choose multiple categories here. You could change a category that it's in simply by clicking the boxes to check or uncheck a different category. Also, if you needed to add a new category, let's say there's something new that's out, you can add a new category just by clicking this here, and you can type in the new category name and it'll show up then. Then, if you needed to change or set a featured image, right now this does not have a featured image. So if you wanted to set a featured image for this, you could select from your media library a featured image, or you could upload a new picture, whichever you wanted to do, and that would allow you to have a featured image for that. Now, if you needed to edit the date, this is a recurring event. If it wasn't a recurring event, you could just come down here and simply change your date, your start time, your start date and your start time, and your end date and your end time. Or if it's an all-day event, you can check this box and it'll take away the times. However, where this is a recurring event, you can come down here and click Show Dates, and it's going to show you the dates that this event is recurring. Now, if you needed to take a date off, you simply click on it and it goes away. If you need to add dates, you click on them, and then it's going to add it to the calendar for that date. Very simple. So just if it's highlighted in blue, that's going to add it to that date, and if you need it off, just click it and the blue will go away. And so you have your date and your time, and if it's recurring, you have it there. And once you make your updates, just click Update over here. And then you can go to the calendar on your website to make sure everything looks correct. So that's the simple way to edit an event that has already been created. But let's say you have a new event that you want to create. You can click Add New up here at the top, or you can click Add New over here on the left. And let's say this is your new event. So I'm just going to type in here New Event, or let's just say New Year's Day is coming up. So we're going to say New Year's Day is our event. So you put your title in there, whatever your title of event, the title of your event is, and then you can come in here and add some text about New Year's Day festivities. And if you could spell right, that would be great. There you go. If you needed to add a link, you can just highlight your text, and then you can come to your link button, and you can either type in a URL. I don't know where newyearsday.com goes, but I'm sure it goes somewhere. And you can open that in a new tab, or if you don't have a link on a different website you want to put on there, you can just click it. You can link it to another page on your site. So let's just say you wanted to add it. You wanted to link it to, let's see, your Contact Us page. Let's see, maybe About Us. Yeah, so if you wanted to add it to your frequently asked questions page, whatever. If you want to add it to another page, just select it and then add a link. Okay, and then if you wanted to add an image in the body of the of the event, you can just click or hit the enter button and then click add media. And you can either upload a new picture or you can come in here and select one you've already used from your media library. It's whichever way you wanted to do it. So let's just say I was ready to add a new image. Whatever the New Year's festivities are. It's going to be flag football that day, so I'm going to add that picture. You can select your image size over here if you wanted to change it up, and you can even select your alignment. So I'm going to do my image settings there. And then I have to tell it what category to be in. So on mine, I think this is going to be an exercise class in a seminar. I'm going to select 2 categories to put it into, or you can just put one, whichever one is best. Now, if it's just a one-time event, you can come in here and you can select your date. So we're going to select New Year's Eve, and I'm going to say it's happening from 9 a.m. and then it's going to end at 6 p.m. We can leave it there. We can change it. So we might just say 6:30, just for grins. All right. So if you're saying from December 31st from 9 a.m. to December 31st at 6:30 p.m., this one's not going to be recurring. And then if you wanted to set a featured image, you could come in here and select your featured image or upload a new one. So let's just say we'll just select the Christmas tree for that. All right. So after you have put in your details, the time, the featured image, and the category, you can publish this event. And then we'll go to our calendar to see what it looks like. All right, let me close this tab out, and I'm going to preview my changes and see what it looks like. So this is what the actual event looks like when you click through to the details page. So there's your featured image that you put up, and then here's the image that you added on the page. But you could also, if you wanted to see what it looks like on the calendar, click Events and Schedule, and it should show up here on the 1st. Let's see. There it is. Or, well, look, I put New Year's Day on the 31st. I'm crazy. This is New Year's Eve, but I put it on New Year's Day. How funny. But there it is showing up on your calendar. On the date we told it to be, it should have been January 1st. But anyway, it's showing up on the date we told it to be. So human error goes a long way. But so there it is. And then when you click on it, you can see the details. That's really funny. I hope y'all are getting a laugh out of this like I am. But that is how you go in and create a new event. Now, if you wanted this to recur, all you have to do is in your recurring box, since our New Year's Day is set for New Year's Eve, let's recur it daily for a couple days. So we're going to say it's going to repeat for 2 days until December 31st of 2015. But really what it needs to be is January 1st of 2016. And then if you click on show dates, you can see that it's going to be December 31st, and it's going to be January 1st. And then if we update this event, then we'll see it on our calendar. I believe our internet is running slowly today. I apologize for that, but it should load up here in just a minute. All right. And then we'll preview. Let's go back over here, and we can go to our events and schedule here. See if it'll pull up over here and get it. All right. Now it should be on December 31st and January 1st, both of them. Ta-da! Now it's on there. Good. So now if you don't like this event at all, you can move it to trash if you want to. Or you could just go in, if you don't need it to show up on the calendar, you can just come in here and if this is a recurring event, you have to check this little box to edit the details, and then you could show dates. So you could either just uncheck the dates on the calendar itself, and then update obviously, or you can move to trash. I'm going to move this event to the trash. Now, it won't give you a warning that, you're deleting this event, but it will be in your trash. So as long as you don't empty the trash in your events list, then you should be okay as far as not deleting it permanently. So you should be able to go in there and retrieve it. So see that I've got the one event in trash. And that way if I accidentally didn't mean to delete it, it's still there and you can restore it. So let's say I accidentally deleted this event, I need to restore it. You can come in here and then click either if you want to restore it back, you can, or you can delete permanently if you don't want there at all. But it's not going to hurt anything to hang out in the trash, so no worries there. But that's essentially how you create or edit events on your calendar.